GIS Limited. Last week we went through the repairs page. Last time we went through the repairs page. Today we're going to go through the unlocks page or the unlocks listing in TIMIS. So the unlock listing is basically where you can find your unlocks or add new unlocks. First of all, unlock is when you buy a phone, when you buy a phone, and let's say it's got a telephone courier or a carrier on it, such as Vodafone or O2 or EE. So when you unlock that phone, you basically take off that courier and it basically becomes SIMless. So when someone buys that phone, they can put their own SIM in it, no matter what the internet is or the network connection SIM, no matter which network connection SIM they have. So on this screen, as you can see, we have the unlocks listing over here, and then over here you can see all these names that this user has that this user has added to the unlocks listing. So over here you can see the customer name, which is basically the name of the customer, so who wanted to unlock the phone, and then the brand. So is it a Samsung, is it a BlackBerry, is it an Apple phone, is it a LG phone, is it a HTC phone? And then you can also see the model over here. So if it's an iPhone, is it iPhone 4S, is it iPhone 11? If it's a Samsung, which one is it? And then you also get the network as well. So you could in this system we have lots of networks. So T-Mobile, everything's there. So you can basically add the network over here. So is it a Orange, T-Mobile, Vodafone, EE, or Leica, Libara? And then you can also add the job date. The job date is basically which on which date did did you start this job, and then the collection date, on which date did you finish the job and the customer came to pick it up from you. So you can add both of these dates in the details. And then you can also add the job progress. If it's completed, is it in progress or is it cancelled? So completed is when you obviously complete a task. Cancelled is when you can't do it, or the customer retracts, meaning that they don't want it anymore. And then in progress is still going on, so like it's not been completed yet. Then you can also add the invoice status. Oh, is it paid, is it unpaid, has the user paid, has the user not paid? And then you can also then you can also add the fees here, the price, the amount of money you took for the unlock. So it doesn't matter how much it is, you can just enter it in the system, but you can tell them how much you charge them for the unlock. And basically all this data, all this one line generates a receipt. So if you want to print a receipt, over here you can see the print column where it has this little printer kind of icon. You click this, and then you download the file as a PDF. And then what you want to do is open when done. So this will open your repair in a new tab on your browser. And you can also download it and print it if you want. So now let's zoom in on this. You see it's a proper receipt, like you get the proper description. So in the description, you'll see the brand name, the model, which which network it was locked by or locked to, the IMEI number, which is this one, and then the grade of work you've done. So did you do A grade, did you do a B grade, did you do a C grade? So A grade is good, B is a fair, and C is all rightish. And then you also see the note 14 days warranty, physical damage not included, and thanks for your custom, see you soon. And then so basically this is just to note, this really doesn't matter. And then you can also see your the how much you charge. So this user over here has charged the customer £5. And then you see your own shop name, your own shop details, such as the email address, the website, the phone number, and the unlock reference, so receipt reference. So basically when you go to shops, they have their own receipt reference. So over here you can also have your own receipt reference. So you can find your receipt You can find your receipt or your unlock by the number. So this is number 22. You can also find the, you can enter the receipt number in the unlock ID. So let's say unlock ID is 2020 is 22, and given the dates over here, we want it filtered. As you can see, we only got this one over here because this is number 22. If we enter number 20, if we enter number 23, you can see we got the customer name Hatem over here. So you can just basically search these with the unlocker number over here. Then let's say you want to use the filter search. So let's say I want to use the filter search. All I need to do is press the filter button. So I've got lots of, you've got lots of options here. So you can filter your searches by only letter numbers, by only letters of the customer's first name. So if you want to find the customer by their first name, if you want to find the customer by the letter of their first name, A, click A, and then you get customers over here. If you want C, click C, like that. Sorry. Then you can also add you can also filter the customers by adding the names over here. So the first name, the last name, and then press filter again and give the dates in which they, they've been there. You can also do it over here with the unlock ID. So if you remember earlier, we did number 22. We did number 22, and we get Candice Jenner's. And then you can also filter searches for yourself by filtering the job status. Is it in progress, completed, cancelled? And then you also get like a invoice status to search with. Unpaid, is it paid, unpaid? And then another feature to make life easier for businesses or for business owners or for business runners is that we've added this little section over here which shows the unlocked jobs. So all these jobs that you had in the listing over here, and then in progress. So in progress are the ones that are still going on. So how many in progress do you have? Like let's say if you have 3 in progress, it will show you them here. If you have 6 completed, it will show you them here, and you can replace the numbers with anything. This makes life easier by telling the business owner to, so how much in progress they have, how much completed they have, so they can quickly finish the ones that are in progress and uh, call the customer for collection. And then also it shows you the amount of it shows you the worth. So it shows you how much all the in progress work is all worth in total, and then how many records you have. So right now we only have 1 record, but let's say I want to filter this now. It'll show me that I've got 2 records now, 2 and £98 worth of in progresses. But now let's say I do this all both and then press filter. Now I will get £118 in progress worth work, and then total records I've only got 25, and I've completed 23, and 3 jobs of mine are in progress. Yani ke they're not finished yet. Sorry. Then you can also add a new unlock if you want. New unlock is done by you clicking the new unlock button over here. So there's 2. One at the bottom of the listing over here, and one at the top of the listing. You click any of them, and then let's say you want to add a new unlock. You want to add the new unlock of let's give it a random name, Joe Smith, and the IMEI barcode number we don't know, but we can just enter something randomly over here. So let's just give some numbers randomly over here. So then enter the brand as well. So I would want a I would like a Google phone as a brand, and then let's say I enter the model is a Google Pixel 6 Pro, and the network. So as you can see, we've got all these networks over here. almost international networks. Let's say I want to add the network of Vodafone or Virgin Media, let's say. Or let's actually do uh let's do let's do Libara. And then the unlock fee, let's say we enter £7 for the unlock fee, and then the job date we give October 25th, or you can give any date over here, but for just for the purpose of showing you the software, we can enter October 25 and then 2022. And then we can also give the grade of the work that we've done for them. So is it a good, is it a B fair, and is it a C bad? So let's say we give it A good, if you like, and then completed and paid. You can change these settings over here, by the way, anytime. And then you press save. Now you see we got Joe Smith over here. We can now, if let's say you want to, update this unlock, yani you have some new information about it. You charge less, you charge the customer for less money, or you charge the customer for more money, or the job hasn't been completed, or or the phone was wrong, or the network was wrong, etc., etc. You can do all of that just by clicking the pencil icon over here, in the update column. Click that, and then you can just enter the details, or change the details if you like over here, in any of these that you need. Let's say you want to delete a unlock listing now. You can delete it in any scenario. Let's say you did the unlock was done badly, or the customer asked for a refund or something. You can just click delete, and then you will get a pop-up on your browser over here, which says, are you sure to delete this? You say okay if you like, and then it's gone. But then let's say you've deleted it, the listing. Let's say you've deleted the listing, but now you want to undelete it, or unremove it, so that you can get your listing back. So you press the little tick icon near the delete, in the delete column over here, and just press on it, click on it, and then it says, are you sure to undelete this? You say yes or okay if you want, and then you'll get the listing or the customer back.